Happy, beautiful Tuesday, everybody. This is Jen with the Best Life Creation Society, here to just give you a quick peek inside of some of the wonderful things that have happened today. We've already had two incredible Facebook Lives. One of them, Super Days with Super Dave, with translations and expansions by Janeda Zaimeri, is also translated right into Albanian. So if you're hearing this and Albanian is your preferred language, check that out. That happened today. You can find it on Facebook, or you'll also be able to find that on the YouTube channel. Also, in addition to that, we had something called Releasing and Uplifting. And this is a class that we offer several times a week, where we use the freedom release method to assist people in flowing forward into greater alignment with what they desire. And in essence, to feel better with who they are and who they are becoming. So, curious about that? Tracy does a Facebook Live every Thursday. You can also find those on the YouTube channel. And also, if you'd like to see what that looks like one-on-one, we have a coaching certification course beginning Thursday, February 27th, and that has two time options. So I'll make sure and have some links included here so you can check that out if that interests you. The other things that happened today, too, is we had two incredible business classes. Yeah, we love business in Best Life. So much fun. And we covered something really awesome today. And it was actually birthed from an Albert Einstein quote. And the actual quote itself says, "No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness as consciousness that created it," right? Meaning that the level of the problem and the level of the solution are different, right? They're two different channels. Consider them like radio stations, right? If the frequency for the problem is 94.7 and the frequency for the solution is 103.4, you have to switch, right? You have to change the channel, right? And there's a reason I kind of drug my fingers across there, because sometimes it has to be you have to kind of bridge through it a little bit, depending on, sometimes it's pretty fast, right? It doesn't take that long, but sometimes you got to take a little time getting there. Either way, it's something that you have to do because they are different. And how do you know what you're tuned to? Well, how do you feel? You know how you feel when you come across a problem, or you have a problem that comes up in your life. It doesn't feel that good typically. Feels kind of, you might feel a little kind of off, or a little disappointed, or any of those emotions, right? And the solution always feels good. Always feels good. Nobody wants to line up with the solution that feels bad. So you can kind of count on those two things, right? The problem is going to have a more negative feeling, and the solution will have a positive feeling. So pretty basic, pretty easy. Well, how do you know on a day-to-day basis what you're tuned to? Well, start paying attention to what you're more tuned to. So here's an example. Say you're meeting up with your spouse or a friend or a coworker, somebody, and you walk into the room and they have kind of a somber look on their face. Do you immediately say, "What's wrong? Are you okay? Is everything okay?" Something like that, some sort of a question like that. Or do you say, "Oh, it's so great to see you. Oh, I've been looking forward to meeting up with you all day." Right? So you can tell if you're having those questions like, "What's wrong?" You see a little indicator on them, and you're tuned right into the problem. You can tell, right? And the other one, right? You may see that they have a little bit of a somber face, but you're so happy to see them, right? You are delighted to be in their company. So pay attention to that. When something unexpected happens, is your first thought, oh no, or oh, not again, or I'm going to be late, right? Or is it more on a positive note? Like, huh, wonder what that sound is. You know, are you able to come into a and sustain a higher frequency, a frequency that feels good? Either way, just pay attention over the next couple of days and you'll start to see a little bit where you're tuned. And here's the good thing, wherever you're tuned is perfect, right? Because everything is always flowing forward. And if you do find that you're a little more tuned to problems, that can all be shifted, that can all be changed because we did come into this wonderful life experience to feel and flow with some problems once in a while, a little bit, but to really enjoy the solutions, to enjoy those things that we desire.